keeping ownership of your authenticity. I think that's really important. And I think you have to do what's right for you, and you have to do what's true for you. That's really the most important thing. So something came across my feed about how your appearance and your image plays a huge part in your music career. And while I agree with that to a certain level, what I would like to say is that that should not be your paramount focus all the time. When it starts to precede the importance and the decision-making of the musical integrity of what you're putting out, there's a bigger conversation that needs to be had. Case in point, I think it's no secret that we've had a couple of false starts on making this record, Fighting Underwater. And now that we're in and we're in all the way. But it took 3.5, almost 4 years to find the right players, the right producers, the right studio, the right everything. And for a while, I took some advice from some people that, now that I look back on it, I think it was bad advice. And the advice was, Emiko, you need to look a certain way and act a certain way and find a band that's a certain age. And if you do those things, then you will get the things that you want in your career in the next phase. And it took a long time of exploration, conversations in myself, conversations with other people, listening to other people ask me for advice and hearing what I was telling them. When I realized, why am I not taking my own advice? If I truly believe that you should build your album on the merit of the songs and the integrity of your creation, and I'm telling that to other people, why am I not doing it for me? I think everybody would agree, like, it's easier to just dole out the medicine than it is to take it yourself, so obviously that goes without saying. But now I'm at this place in my life, personally and professionally, where I feel like I want to make the best damn record, like the best record ever that I've ever made. That doesn't come from having a band that's all, you know, whatever, super buff and dressed in black leather jumpsuits, or wearing all purple, or I don't know, whatever the thing is right now. And so I went through and I chose the musicians on the basis of, obviously, their talent, that goes without saying, but then on the basis of how well they related to the material. And I think the thing that I want people to take away from this is keeping ownership of your authenticity. I think that's really important. And I think you have to do what's right for you, and you have to do what's true for you. That's really the most important thing. And do you in a healthy way, right? Do it in the way that's authentic and real and true and genuine, because when you do that, other people will catch on, and other people will see that about you. Other people can relate to that. And the bravery spreads. When I talk about it to certain people and I explain what's going on, they go, oh man, that really has inspired me to go back to writing my songs. Or, you know, gosh, I never thought about it that way. Well, I'm gonna go do this thing that I've always wanted to do. And the record's not even out yet. We haven't even released the first single. And already what's becoming really clear is the authenticity is there. I sort of took this one tiny step in finding the right players who sounded right and who felt right. And when you sound right and you feel right, you know what? You look right, and that's cool. And from that, I was able to take the next step and the next step and the next step. And so I hope that you guys will too, because that's really where you get into the place where, like, life is worth living and songs are worth writing and they're worth performing and they're worth connecting with. And it's so much more fun that way. And so I hope that you will follow me on this journey, and not just follow me, but be part of it. I want you to, if you have questions or comments or thoughts or musings or whatever, share them. Let's share that.